Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing on a Monday afternoon? Very, very, very hot in New York City. How's everybody going? What's going on? And we've got a lot of rumors to take care of, a lot of things cooking right now, and not a lot of time, actually. So, first of all, I want to welcome everyone to the stream. The chat's already blowing up with a lot of different possibilities. So first off, I want to say hello to Charles, Bryce, Evan, Celia. How you doing? Let's see who else is on here. I said Bryce, SGA Sports. How you doing? Just to name a few. In our email, we have the culprits. Bob Rizzo. How you doing? Jeff, Kevin, Anna. Who else is on here? Teresa's on here. How you doing? Oh my God, you guys are blowing up our thing here with all these rumors. First off, of course, I just want to say to everybody, thank you so much. We did get a few more subscribers. We need more. Please, we would love that. We're getting closer to a big trade deadline day. But I have a feeling I'm going to be cutting in because I really think the Yankees are going to do something big. And you know what? When I appreciate everybody saying their opinions and everything, but one thing I got to tell everybody, and this is from experience, guys. Nobody really, I don't care who you are. In the media, nobody really knows. Nobody really knows what Cashman and the Yankees are going to do. Maybe some other teams, they have an idea. The Yankees will definitely throw you a curve. We don't know. So let's not speculate that they're not doing anything or they're going to do cosmetic work. I don't think so. I just feel that they will be doing something cool, something good, and let's see what happens. Let's say hello to Sean Browning, Mr. Met. How you doing? How's everything going? Let's see. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. That's fine. Sean Browning, let's see what he has to say. Sean, how you doing? About to report to work for a few hours. Just stopped in to say hello. Either Bednar, Ferguson, or Keller. I know. I heard the name Ferguson. I don't want him back. I do not want Ferguson back. Please, let's not go there again. I want somebody new. I know he knows New York. I did not like the way he was pitching last year. I don't want him. I just don't want him. Then from the Pirates or the Twins, that's fine. But we've got to try something new. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Hope all is well with you. Let's see here. Bryce, the Yankees are going to get many more pieces, believe me. Well, but I believe you, Bryce. I'm with you until 6 o'clock Eastern time on Thursday. I'm open with you. I refuse not to think the Yankees aren't going to do something big. They will. They definitely will. Baseball purists, Class A. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. Class A suspended. Thank God the Yankees didn't go for him and get him. Could you imagine that he said that he was not receiving any money to blowing games last year in the playoffs. So what does that mean? He grooved it to Juan Soto? I mean, if that's true, he should never throw another pitch in Major League Baseball again. And if he does, I lose all respect for Major League Baseball. You're going to throw a game like that when you have millions of fans that are Cleveland Guardian fans, and because of greed, you greedy thing, that's what you are. Nothing but greed. First of all, you should be suspended for a year. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see your. Nobody wants to see your face. Nobody. If that's what you did, and if they have proof, he better not come back to Major League Baseball. The Guardian fans should protest the whole team or wherever he goes. How can you trust a man like that? How can you trust him? And he was using the Ohtani guy that with all of that. And he wasn't called, supposedly, this is reported, that he said that. So if he did that, how can you want this thing on your team? Absolutely not. Yes, John Browning, Joe Jackson was banned for life, and this guy better be banned for life. Let's see. Bryce sources: Yankees have emerged as an early front runner for Dodgers Dustin May. Joe, the numbers aren't pretty, but he's got some electric stuff. One thing I got to say, whenever they deal with the Dodgers, it never works out. It just never works out. Stay away from the Dodgers. When they want to get rid of you, there's something wrong. Yankees got lucky like one time, Tommy John, because he became a free agent and came to the Yankees. But stay away from the Dodgers. They know what they're doing. Yeah, Bryce, I don't like it. I don't like it for the Yankees. I don't like it. You know? Hey, Mr. Med, how you doing? Thanks for the words there to a couple of people here. But everyone, like I said, SGA, you're not disrespecting me. I understand what you said, and I understand that you're excited about your channel, and I'm very happy for you. And but we are on NY Yankee Mania, and we got to rah-rah this channel. That's the channel we got to rah-rah right now. Ultra Cowboy, how you doing? How's it going? And, I just, the bottom line is I have a very, very strong opinion. When you cheat, you play, you pay. You play, you pay. Always remember that in life. Before you're going to do something stupid, do all the consequences. And if he said what he said, out on your keister. Get out of here. You don't belong in the major leagues. Waiting in the wings is NR Media Nitin. We're going to hopefully bring him up soon. And we'll see his take on everything. And actually, we're going to give it one try right now.
There we go.
How you doing?
Hey guys.
Yeah,
what's up, Joe? What's up, chat? What's up, baseball? Charles, the Ultra Cowboy, Carl, 99, Mr. Met, Bryce, Charles. Who else is in here? SGA, the baseball purist, Evan, Celia. Hi, Celia. What's up, Sean? Sean
the
Brown.
Baseball purist. Yep.
What's up, everyone?
Do you agree with me that if he said what he said, he should never come back to Major League Baseball again?
About Ohtani's?
No, well, yeah, but Clase saying that he wasn't getting paid anything else.
Then he deserved not to come back. It's horrible. If that's true, if that's true, if that's true, then he should be banned, in my opinion, Joe.
For good. And the other pitcher too. Out the door. Yeah. Goodbye. You're out the door. We don't want to. Goodbye. Don't let the door hit you in the fanny. That's for sure.
I don't think we're gonna add any more people, but except for one more, I think, right, Joe?
Yeah, I SGA. I told you send me your information on our Yankees Gmail, and we'll try to get you on later on. Right now, I can't do it. I have things in succession of what's going on the show, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's see, Aaron.
Yep. No,
Joe. No.
It's funny how he comes up with these crazy names.
Joe, some sources say the Yankees are interested in Chris Sale with the Braves, or someone said it was fake, but I don't know, Joe. Hey, love you. Thanks a lot, man. We love you too, and we like your comments.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Chris Sale.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Chris Sale's on the table, no matter what. No.
By the way, kudos to the Tigers for making a move at the pitching position. They got
Yep.
They got Chris Paddock. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Carl, I'm drinking diet soda, not regular soda. Diet Coke with zero sugar. I need something bubbly. Every time I drink something bubbly, I drink sparkling water sometimes. I drink Diet Coke sometimes. Once in a while, not every day.
Yeah, the thing is, everybody cares about you, Nathan. So they want to make sure that you're not doing anything that's going to get you sick down the line. So I understand. I mean, that's very kind of because we care about each and every one of you guys. But
right,
in all honesty,
guys, we want some positive, not.
Yeah. Listen, one thing's for
HJ,
sure.
HJ, hold on. The baseball purist. Oh, guys, don't bring up the past, please. We're here to talk about the baseball trades. This is not great. This is not good.
All right. Well, anyway.
All right.
But the bottom line is we don't know. We'll never know inside closed doors what Cashman is doing.
Yeah. But I like the Chris Paddock move is a little. It's to me, it's a underrated move for the Tigers.
And I've been saying on the show over and over again, the Tigers were going to get a number one, a starter. There was no question in my mind that they weren't. They definitely were getting a starter. Yeah. Hey, Nasty, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream.
Thank you,
Let's
Nasty.
see what he has to say. Here's a positive. Nathan, your beard looking good, all trimmed up. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's listen. What do you call? Bottom line is, let's see. Can Smith and Steve Kwan be available now? I don't know. I don't think Cleveland's giving up at this point.
No.
I really don't think so. Again, with the Yankees, you never know. They are too close-minded to talk with the media. When something happens, unless a Jack Curry hears it or whatever, I don't believe anyone.
Yep.
I don't believe Heyman. No disrespect. I don't believe Martino because nobody knows. If they knew, they'd be Wonder Men. They'd be Superman. It doesn't happen. Well, 99. If they don't get anybody for the bullpen, you're not watching. Well, then you're hurting yourself because baseball's only here till October 1st.
Yep.
And then you don't see it till next April or next March at the end of the month. So if you want to do that, you go ahead. But I think you're 100% wrong. Enjoy what you got because you won't have it much longer for this year. And remember, next year, guy, could be the last year before a very, very big serious.
According to Pat Ragan, his name is Raganzone. He's a legitimate reporter for Mets reporter, but he's saying that the Yankees have emerged as early front runners for Dustin May. Joe.
I just want again. This is the second time today, guys in the chat, and you know who you are. Stop attacking other
right,
people
Joe,
in the chat. We
how can I
have opinions.
Joe, how can I ban them?
Are you on? You're a You're a moderator.
How do I do that?
Say something in the chat.
Like how do I ban them?
Say something in the chat first.
Like type in something?
Yeah, type in something.
Like what? Anything?
Anything.
Okay. Yep. I said, what's up?
I don't see anything. Oh, okay. There you go. Now you see there's three little dots. Press on them. You're going to see a couple of things. It's going to say timeout. It's going to say something. Just take a look at it and do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Go on top of the name, and you're gonna see three dots.
I don't see three dots here. This is crazy.
Then we've got to go over it. While we're not on the show. All right. So call says Dustin May.
So that's what someone reported on Twitter.
And I do not want any picture coming from the Dodgers. I'm sorry. I've had it. I do not. Every time they get a picture from the Dodgers, it never works out. It just never works out. Let me see. May has close to a 5 ERA. Yeah, Jordy, he does, but he does have electric stuff. That's the main thing. He does have electric stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mention it one more time, guys. If you don't get on the same page as us, I will put you on timeout or I will ban you. The next time you say anything derogatory to anybody in the chat or to us in the panel, please stop it. Thank you very much, guys. I hate doing this. Almost every show in the past 3 days, I have to stop what we're doing for this garbage. And I'm not going to stand for it anymore, guys. There's no reason for it. We're a family chat here. We have young people that are listening to this show. And I'm not going to say it again.
All right, let me see if I can click on this name. I don't know why it's not working for me. Nothing is working here.
All right. One is on timeout.
Oh, 99. Okay. You banned 99?
Yeah. I didn't ban him. I just
it says 99 was banned and their comments were removed.
It's a timeout. All right, let's move on. I can't talk about this anymore. Let's see. At least when we trade with Pirates and pitches to do something most positive, yes, Clay Holmes and Talion had some bad moments, but they did provide some good most of the time.
Yeah, Jameson's time was good.
Those were Pirate. Those were Pirate things.
Thank you, Carl. But so I agree with that. Yolo, what's up, Yolo? Jameson Tyan had a good couple years for us with the Yankees. Jameson Tyan.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. But let's see the nasty one. Braves have a nice lefty, Dylan Lee, for the pen. Maybe an option. Could be. But again, let's see how it all plays out. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. Nitin, what stream is that? Anyway, Bryce, we'll never know what's going to happen. We just got to wait and see. Yeah. Here Cashman wants a shortstop. That's a possibility. That is a possibility. We'll see how that goes. What is your opinion on MLB owners wanting a salary cap? Won't happen. That's what's going to cause a strike, Yashin. That's what's going to cause a strike. I don't know what the situation is, but I can tell you right now that there's no way, absolutely no way, that there's going to be a strike. Absolutely no way. Joe, if you need a moderator here, I can help you out. The more you grow, it will get out of control. No problem, Nasty One. We'll take care of that as soon as the show's over. Stay with us, and I'll take care of it. Thank you, Nasty One. I appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. So, anyway, so the Yankees are dealing. There's no question about it. How about the lineup, guys? We have Trent Grisham leading off and playing center field. We have Jason Dominguez playing left field. Cody Bellinger in right field, batting third. Giancarlo Stanton batting fourth as DH. Chaz Chisholm Jr. Is playing second base. Paul G. is at first base. Ryan McMahon is at third base. Austin Wells is catching. Anthony Volpe hitting ninth and playing shortstop. That is your New York Yankee lineup as of right now. Now, they won't put Rosario in tonight. It's a right-handed pitcher, so I seriously doubt that they will do that at this point. But they will. He'll come, they will definitely, see what they're going to do and all of that. But no, they're not going to take him out of the lineup, guys. They aren't. Nasty One. I like the lineup. Am I nuts to say I like the team better without Judge? Well, you know what, Nasty One? I'll tell you, this is where we're going to find out if we're mice or men. That, your statement is not far away. I'm not saying we keep Judge out of the lineup. But what I am saying is let's find out. Let's find out that we're what we're doing without Judge. Men or mice? So I like that comment. Ken will be on the microphone calling the Yankees' victory over the Rays. Yes, Ken, definitely. All right, guys. Without any further ado, we are going to bring up the man with the golden voice here, swinging for the fences, and here he is. How you doing, big guy? How are you, George?
How are we doing, Joe? What's up, chat?
They're a little testy today with all this news and thinking the Yankees are not going to do anything or they're going to do something ridiculous and all of that. So why don't you talk about it and give us your thoughts?
What news in particular are we getting testy about?
All the trade rumors. Well, first off, of course, they traded Carlos Carrasco, who I think was the only guy they could call up at this point.
I mean, I was very interesting to see that they made that kind of move only for cash consideration and a player to be named later. A little confused with that because Carlos Carrasco could be a piece that you have in this bullpen. So was a little confused with that. I'm seeing lots of reports now that they're looking at Dustin May on the Dodgers, which is kind of intriguing.
And I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it because the experience at the end, every time the Dodgers are trading a pitcher, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, he's had injury issues in the past.
Yeah, I don't want.
He's had a little bit. He's had a little bit of a rough season too, Dustin May. So don't really know if he's the right guy to go to right now. I've also seen Joe Ryan, who, if you guys know, that's my guy. I want the Yankees to get. I want them to get him and Johan Duran. But I'm also seeing rumors that they're heavily targeting Willie Castro on the Twins. But why would you get that? Would be 3 infielders you get right there. McMahon, Rosario, Willie Castro. I just don't see the point. But now, I'm just seeing reports now that they're willing to trade Ryan McMahon, which is very interesting. This is, I believe, via Jeff Passion, that they are willing to trade Ryan McMahon after just acquiring him. They're ready to send him out there. So we'll see what happens.
I would. You really would do that? Would you do it?
I don't know if I would. I mean, I would only do that if you get Willie Castro. But I mean, it's just surprising that they're already ready to ship him off. It's John Heyman, okay, that said that.
One thing that I really like is rumors about Harrison Bader. I like Harrison Bader. He was clutch. I really liked him when he was here. He did a lot in the playoffs. And it was just a shame he started with the bad feet, but he really did a good job for us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the move. I mean, you're getting obviously the glove is fantastic out in center field, but the bat really isn't there with Harrison Bader. It's somewhat non-existent, below average hitter. So I wouldn't be too happy with the guy like Bader. But I guess, Bader could just be a guy you put on top of a deal for a guy like Duran, for a guy like Ryan, because they're all at the same ball club. They're all on the Twins.
Right. Like where would you put him? But the thing is, that where do you play him? And then it comes up, is it possible that Judge is hurt worse than what they're saying?
No, I think then you would ship off Trent Grisham.
Yeah, now there was a rumor. There are rumors today that he may go to the Mets.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that.
Would you do that?
For the right, it has to be right. I mean, Grisham's been a good factor in this lineup, and I don't want to lose his bat. It's been somewhat solid, and I don't want to lose his glove. I mean, this team is in such a rough patch right now. Why would we give away one of our better players of recent games? So I'm not really in love with sending him over to the Mets. I really want pitching. That should be the big target.
Yeah, you know what? Again, the problem is the Yankees never really tell the truth on injuries. I mean, I know Aaron Judge came out and he said he's going to be ready in 7-8 days and all of that. But I don't know what to believe until Thursday, 6:00. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
And obviously, if the Yankees make a couple of really good, hard moves, then they're telling the truth.
Yeah, 100%.
If they give up, if they're not going to do anything, Joe, it's absolutely crazy. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, there's so much. Let's touch a little bit about this 4-game series, George. This is a really important series. We have to rule the American League East. Tell me what you see. What do you see the Yankees can do? And is this an important series in your mind?
This might be the most important series of the season so far, Joe. I mean, this is a huge series right here. You got to make a statement if you're the Yankees, and you have to decide what you're going to do. Or if this series will help decide what they do in the trade deadline. Are they going to sell a little bit? Are they? Which I do not think at all they would. But, I mean, if they get manhandled by the Rays, they continue to fall deeper out of first place. You got the Mariners, the Rangers. Everyone's creeping up in the wild card. Not looking too good. But on the positive side, the Yankees could go into Tampa. They could demolish the Rays. They could win 3 out of 4 or even a 4-game sweep. Get back on the hot streak. win some games. By no time, Aaron Judge will be back. Luis Seal coming back, and then you're sitting pretty. That's the hope, but you can't do it with this current roster. This roster is just not good enough. You need to make the moves. It is crucial to bring a new talent over to this team. You got to get bullpen arms. You have to 100%.
Yeah, you're exactly right. 100. You're 100% right. And we got to see. We just have to. This series, like you said, is very, very important.
Yeah,
very, very important. So, I don't know. I think they're going to win 3 out of 4. I really do. We'll see. What is your keys to the game?
the bullpen. I mean, that's all it right there. I mean, I feel like the offense needs to get to an early start, which is also crucial. But I think the biggest piece has to be the bullpen, man. They gotta lock it down big time, or they put us in bad situations. That's the moral of the story. The bullpen is losing us games. They've been terrible. Last game against the Phillies, did we see some hope with guys like Luke Weaver, Jonathan Loaiska? Yes, 100%. But you need another lockdown guy, because right now, here's how I look at it: the 2 guys in the bullpen I trust are Devin Williams and Tim Hill. That's really all I trust. Luke Weaver is earning back my trust. He 100% is not fully there yet. I want another guy, though, who I trust giving the rock in the late games. That's what I really want. And that guy is Johan Duran for me. That guy is Griffin Jacks. That guy might be David Bednar, Ryan Helsley. The list goes on. And honestly, there's a lot of good options on the trade block right now for relievers. You could go get high leverage relievers. That is the key. That is what you want. So 100%, I think it is the perfect time to make a splash, get some relievers. I do like the idea of feasting on Minnesota. It's going to cost you a few pieces. It probably will cost you Ben Rice, but I'm 100% down. If I'm getting Johan Duran, if I'm getting Willie Castro, if I might even be getting Joe Ryan, I'm 100% with giving away Ben Rice. I'm able to give away maybe Flores, maybe Ben Hess too. Those 3 guys, 3 very promising players, but what you're getting in return is arguably the best utility guy in baseball, a top 10 starting pitcher. Yes, I said that. Joe Ryan is top 10, and maybe a top 5 reliever in all of baseball. And you address your biggest needs. I do think Duran will get traded because I think Minnesota, they want new pieces for the offense. I feel like Minnesota would accept a guy like Ben Rice in open arms. They want offense. They want guys with control. They have a good bullpen, and they're realizing that if they want to bring in good offensive pieces, they will have to trade some of their good bullpen guys. Duran, they are getting a lot of calls for Johan Duran. He is on the block. He is available. No one has said the opposite thing. I think it is very logical to say that Duran is a possible target for all 30 MLB teams. I mean, the dude is legit. His stuff is legit. And I 100% see the Twins trading him because they need help too. And I think they would want Ben Rice. We would want Duran.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. What do you think of the lineup? Have you seen the lineup?
I will take a peek right now. I saw you sent it over. Something's wrong with my text messages. I sent you a few texts to tell you I would be a little late. For some reason, they didn't send. But I'll take a look. So we got Grisham, Dominguez. Good to see him back up there. Belly, Stanton, Jazz, Goldie, McMahon, Wells, Volpe. I mean, just taking a look top to bottom, I do think Trent Grisham deserving of that leadoff spot. He's been playing great. Hopefully, Jason Dominguez could get it back going. He's been a little hot on cold streak. Cody Bellinger, of course, he's been on a tear. Giancarlo Stanton hitting really good of late in the DH spot. Jazz Chisholm continues to mash. He's been very consistent since coming off the IL. Hoping that Paul Goldschmidt could get it going. Got a little bit of a dip in the lineup. Ryan McMahon got a big double last game, hoping to keep that going too. He got his defense, of course, at third. Austin Wells, still trying to see that spark from Wells. Volpe in the 9 hole, it is what it is. But honestly, this is a stronger lineup than what we had before with the addition of Ryan McMahon, because you don't have the two guys in here. We don't have Peraza and we don't have Vivas in there. They run into outs. They're automatic outs. Volpe somewhat is the same thing, but at least every now and then he's gonna catch one into the gap. So this is why I like to have. There's a lot more consistent hitters in this lineup. So I really like that. Obviously, we would love to have Aaron Judge. We'll see what happens. Still waiting for the debut of Ahmed Rosario. I think we got to wait for a lefty to be on the hill for that. But
Yes.
yeah, I'm honestly happy with this lineup.
Yes.
I think it's the best they could do with no Judge.
Yeah. But the thing is, oh, that's right. You know what? I'm thinking of the old time Yankee Rasmussen. Our Rasmussen that we had years ago was a lefty. This one is a righty. I keep forgetting about that. So, but yeah, we should. Let's see. Are there any lefties that Tampa's going to throw at us? You got Boyle
Off the top
tomorrow.
of my head,
You got Boyle tomorrow. Then you have Littell the next day, and then let me see. On trade deadline day, we have no. They're all righties. They're all righties. Yeah,
I think 100% we can. I just want Volpe to get days off here and there. I feel like that would be huge for him to catch his breath. And I think Ahmed Rosario is the guy. He could play shortstop every now and then for us. So I feel like having Volpe to be able to take a day. I don't feel like this is the move that makes Volpe like a little nervous for his starting job on Rosario. I feel like a Willie Castro would kind of have him realize, okay, this guy could outperform me. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I agree. Nitin Sports Rush is putting out tomorrow is the big event with Rock Riggio, the top one of the top Yankee prospects, and we'll have more on that a little bit later on. But he's going to be in New Jersey, and I'm sure it's going to be like a really, really cool thing. Let's just hope he doesn't get traded. That's what I'm concerned about at this point, because anything and everybody is one
more day to get through, and then we're in the clear.
Then also tonight they have Jobber and the Mouth show. And they have Jake McGee on. He came on our show and did a fantastic job. So if you haven't listened to that interview, you could go to Jobber and the Mouth tonight and listen to that interview there. And I think you'll really enjoy it. So just like with here, you subscribe and like. Well, subscribe to Jobber and the Mouth also and like. Nitin, it basically is runner of that show. And the show goes very well, and it's a pretty long show with a lot of different topics. I think you'd really enjoy it. Let's see. We have a new person in here, Ryan Coleman. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. Ryan? I heard Joel Sherman this morning mention possible Ha-Sung Kim from the Rays. I thought he was hurt, but he's versatile and a good shortstop. You need an alternate to Volpe. What do you think about that?
I believe Kim is still injured. I feel like he's still dealing with that shoulder issue. I actually feel like it was the shoulder. Now it's something else for Kim. And I don't think the Rays are going to trade him. I mean, they just signed Ha-Sung Kim, and yeah, I think he is still hurt. But I mean, I feel like Ahmed Rosario could be that guy they plug in and out there with Volpe. So yeah, and I don't think Volpe's going to get traded yet. I mean, he's their poster boy. They love Anthony Volpe in the Bronx, and he's not getting traded for Turner nor Seager. No way is that even remotely possible to happen. I think Brian Cashman gets his number blocked by both the Phillies and the Rangers if he tries to do that trade.
Yeah, really. I mean, come on. I was a little surprised. I mean, not that he moved the needle a lot with Carrasco trade, but they really, I guess they're trying to make room and not DFAing anybody, trying to get something, even if they just get the minimum money.
Yeah, And Carrasco was on the 40 man, so maybe they're making some room. I mean, they basically what they did was they DFA'd Carrasco, but instead they got some money and they got a player to be named later. That's really what they did.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Totally. I think the Yankees are going to show what they're made of without Judge. They have to rally around each other, stop relying on one guy, and go out there and play and play and play and play hard. You
Yeah.
know, and then you know, and then the chips will lie where they may. But right now, listen, they made the trade. Great, great. And we can go from there. We'll see. We'll see exactly what the Yankees are made of in this next week. Tampa Bay is a big, big, big test because they always gave us trouble no matter what. And if we could come out of here, you know, heaven forbid, you know, we win 4 games, I'll be happy with 3. I really will be happy with 3. So hopefully, yeah, you know, hopefully, like Ryan continues to hit, like swinging for the fences. You're saying, you know, I don't know. It's just very confusing. It really is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one team though. As I kept saying, the Tigers were going to get a starting pitcher, and they did. So you know, again, it may not be the greatest one, but we know that they could really they need a boost because they haven't been playing well at all.
I see. I saw that it looks like they're gonna try and get Eugenio Suarez as soon as Wednesday. They're gonna try and get the deal done. The Tigers. I mean, they are. I've seen reports that they're gonna go 100% all in on Suarez, which is kind of surprising. Didn't hear they were in the mix, but apparently they want the deal done by Wednesday.
But you're talking about the one on the Phillies?
No, Suarez in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. I'm sorry.
Eugenio.
Oh, okay. I got you. Aaron says Ozzy Albus for Anthony Volpe reports one of the other creators, but that's a rumor, probably not real. Would you make that deal?
What?
Albies for Anthony Volpe?
That's not gonna happen. It's just not realistic.
Right. That's what I say. It isn't. But you know, I just, you know. So salute to the chat. D-Train, how you doing? How's it going? So D-Train, do you have any comments on trade possibilities? What have you heard? We've given out a lot. If you'd like to join in, by all means, give us your take on everything. I would appreciate it. So tonight's game, I always say the Yankees have to jump out first.
Yes.
Get out of that first inning and let's go. Let's move it. Let's move it, as the song would say. And if we can do that, I think we're going to be fine. I really do. I could see us winning this series. I don't see why they can't. The usual suspect they have to keep off the bases, and you know, and you know that's Yanni Diaz there at first base. He's a pain against the Yankees. There's a couple of guys in that lineup that just hits us. No matter they see the Yankee pitching and they see a big beach ball. That's what they see. Let's see. How about Austin Hayes from the Reds? He mashes lefties, and we need that type of at bat. What do you think of that?
Do we want another outfielder that just is mediocre? I mean, Austin Hayes is a solid player. He definitely isn't what he used to be back in Baltimore. I mean, he was a thorn in our side when he played for the Orioles. I don't hate the idea at all. I mean, I feel like we could get other. I mean, Willie Castro can play the outfield as well, so we could possibly see a guy like him. I mean, would you rather basically have Austin Hayes or a guy like Everson Pereira? Because I do feel like Pereira might be the guy who, if he survives, this is if Pereira survives the trade deadline, he might be the next guy up because Jones isn't on the 40 man. I hope he's back in the lineup. He was dealing with those back spasms, which are very painful, but usually don't last too long at all. So hopefully he's back in it. I know Pereira isn't the best, but I mean, he's the outfielder that's, if you need to call an outfielder up, he's the guy who's on the 40 man. You need to be on the 40 man to be caught up. Maybe they're going to put Spencer Jones on because they just got rid of Carrasco. That's what I could see possibly happening. Maybe they're put Jones on the 40 man. Think about calling him up. I definitely do think we're seeing him in short time. I think we could have seen him as soon as today if he wasn't dealing with those spasms in his back, but 100% think that I feel like they're going to make, what I'm trying to say with the Austin Hayes thing is they're address the situation in-house opposed to going out to getting an outfielder, unless they get a guy like Harrison Bader.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. Willie Castro would be good, but
yeah,
we could talk about all the hitting we want, but if they don't improve that pitching, George, then this is all for naught. I told you can get Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and Mickey Mantle. They're not going to win.
Yeah,
there's only there's a lot of days those guys are not going to hit, and this lineup, you got to take what they give you, and it's not much because it's all about home runs. We need better than that. We need hit and run. We need stolen bases. We need all of that.
Yeah.
Totally need all of that. That's the whole thing.
99. I like what you're saying with Heel coming back. My only thing is we might give up a starter in a trade with it. You might see a guy like Marcus Stroman shipped off. You might possibly see, well, I don't agree with this that much in the decision, but I do have a feeling that Will Warren could be moved this trade deadline. So you can't expect, I do think they get a starter. I think they bring in a starter. About O'Horn from Baltimore. O'Hare. I haven't seen him linked with us. He's a Yankee killer. I haven't seen him linked to the Yankees. I don't have a lot of confidence in Yarbrough, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I feel like those few good starts might have been a fluke, if I'm being completely honest, just because he scares me a little bit. He doesn't have the most effective stuff. I'm not saying it's because he doesn't throw particularly hard, but he just doesn't have effective stuff. It looks like his past few starts before going on the IL, he was getting shelled. If you look at his baseball savant, I like all that stuff. It's just, there's a lot of warning signs right here. His average exit velo, so how hard the hitters hit against him, he's in the 96th percentile. The average exit velo off Ryan Yarbrough is 86 miles per hour. He just doesn't get it done, doesn't get a lot of outs per se, can't go too deep into games. So I'm not thrilled about the idea of him coming back, just because I just see a lot of warning signs with a guy like Yarbrough.
Let's see. George, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead. The last comment we didn't hear, you were frozen on at least my end.
So I was just saying how Yarbrough just gets hit hard, can't go deep into games, struggles a lot. Righties hit him really well too, which is concerning. So, Stroman isn't that much better, but an upgrade is an upgrade. Stroman is better than Yarbrough. I have more confidence in a guy like Marcus Stroman. I know he handled the Dodgers. I feel like that was a fluke, man. I didn't like what I saw the last few starts after coming back, after going on to the IL. I just don't have the confidence in him to shut down, because we're getting into must-win game. We're getting into that must-win mode. I don't feel confident with Ryan Yarbrough in a must-win game. So I don't feel that confident with Stroman, but it's definitely slightly a little more in the favor of Marcus. Would I like to see him shipped? I would love to see Stroman shipped. Don't like his attitude. Yarbrough would be good out of the pen. I buy that 100%. We keep saying we need a left-handed reliever. There you go, right there. Put him in the pen.
Yeah. Okay. No, I understand that, because we really didn't have anybody better at the time. Obviously, if Luis Hill was healthy, one of those guys would not have even smelled the starting pitching. We all know that. And Yarbrough would have definitely came out of here. Go ahead.
And I mean, Yarn Rybro was
Nasty
good for
one.
what
He says, imagine if we could trade some of the Chad guys. Oh my God. Well, anyway, who do you think is going to be like the star of the game today?
Yes.
And how do you think the pitching is going to go tonight?
Give me Jason Dominguez for the star of the game. You know me, I'm a big Dominguez fan. Him and Cody Bellinger, I have a good feeling.
I think he's frozen.
Am I froze?
Let's bring him. Okay, go ahead.
Good?
Yeah.
Stars of the game, I got Jason Dominguez and Cody Bellinger offensively. I really like the matchup with those two tonight. You know me, I'm a big fan of the Martian. On the pitching side, I see Cam Schindler having the best start of his young career against the Rays. I see him being dominant, not giving up the free pass, getting a lot of strikeouts, and I feel like this is a turning point in his career. This is when he starts to cement himself as a premier starting pitcher. And this is when it seals the deal. The Yankees will say, hands off MLB. This guy is staying with us for the long run. And, of course, the Yankee win.
Yeah, right. Jonathan says, if you trade me, how would you know what happens in the world of baseball? Oh, my God. Sometimes you guys make us laugh over here, guys. All seriousness, let's worry about what you think how do you think Cam is going to pitch tonight? And what do you think about the possibility who's going to be the star of the game hitting wise for the Yankees? Let's talk about that. Let's put some trades away on the table for a little bit, guys. Let's worry about Yankees for Life is saying, you guys see Brock Lesnar died from wrestling? Wow. Is that breaking news? Is that true?
I'll check.
Wow. That is wow. Boy, if that's true with Hogan and Lesnar, that is totally insane.
I don't see much. I don't see anything. I just saw it just says he's banned.
Banned from the WWE?
He's on the ban list after scandals. I don't see anything about him being. I don't see anything about the guy being dead.
Right. Okay. Hey guys, if you're gonna put something in the stream, make sure you could back it up, please. Especially if we stop. That's big news. Something like that. Please, refrain from doing that unless you have facts. I would appreciate that. So anyway, we are talking about the Yankees, and I believe I believe what you're saying. I believe that they're going to he's going to pitch a really good game tonight, and I think the star of the game is going to be Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, I mean, it's a safe bet with the way he's hitting.
Mr. Met is saying Yankees traded for Harrison Bader. Breaking news.
Is that legit?
We're going to try. We're going to see. I'm checking it out right now, man. Let's see.
Don't want another troll.
No.
And a little bit of news. Louis Seal making his first start in Scranton tonight, so he's making his first AAA rehab start.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't see anything about Bader.
Let me see.
Second one in a row.
No, it just says the Yankees have expressed interest in trading for Bader. How would you feel about Master Bader reunion in the Bronx? The Yankees have held trade talks about outfielder Harrison Bader, according to Buster Olney. So there's nothing concrete. Now, MLB is saying the Tigers are in serious discussions to acquire Chris Paddock. I thought that was a done deal.
Who?
Getting Paddock.
Yeah, that's the Tigers.
Yeah. But it's saying over here on the X channel that it's not done yet.
Really?
Aaron Boone on Giancarlo Stanton potentially playing the outfield. Obviously, we want to keep G playing as much as we can. Want to get a feel of what it looks like and how he responds to it. So, I don't know. I mean, that is a good, that's a good question. I mean, would you put him out there? Would you trust him?
No, not really. The biggest, I don't want him to get hurt in the outfield. I don't want him to get hurt running after a ball. So, no, they did not trade for Bader. But, yeah, I think when Heel comes back, one of them got to take the jump. One of them's got to jump ship. And I definitely think it's going to be Marcus Stroman. I think Will Warren has outpitched Stroman.
Yeah. Well, right.
Mr. Mick, give us your source.
Right.
If
You're exactly right.
It's legit. We got to see a source.
So, guys, the plan for today is from here. We're going to take the little break and then go to Ken, the Ugly Truth channel, for play-by-play action on the Ugly Truth channel. So don't forget, subscribe and press the like button to all of our channels. Then right after that, we're going to come right back here for a really big post-game show.
Yep.
And and I'm really looking forward to that. And on the post-game show, everyone, we're going to keep it talking about the Yankee game. We want to talk about the game, guys. If there's a trade involved, we will. But let's keep it a good talk about the game. We've had a lot of discussion on listen, there's a lot coming up Wednesday and Thursday. But I want let's talk about the game, especially the Yankees winning and going from there and what potential trades might happen. I'm not saying we're not going to talk about it, but we're not going to have that as our lead. Our lead is going to be, we have a baseball game that we're going to watch tonight, and we're going to dissect. And let's do that for later on. If everything goes well, we're going to have both of the stars tonight. We're going to have George and we're going to have Ben. That's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of insight to Yankee content with the three of us. It's going to be really, I'm really looking forward to having the three of us really for the first time on, and it should be a lot of fun. So again, we're looking for that. So let's see, I think the best thing right now is we're going to travel around. They're going to make no matter what the Yankees are saying or doing, it's probably the opposite. Nobody, again, as I said earlier in the show, nobody knows what is going on behind closed doors unless you're a fly on the wall. If you're not a fly on the wall, we don't know. So we can only listen to the big shots, the biggies, the John Heymans, the this, the that. Nobody knows. I don't care if you tell me they were in on a meeting or not. They were not in a meeting. They don't know. We don't know. We can only speculate what they're putting out. And that's it. That's right, Bryce. Well, listen, I'm not going to – Heyman is well respected in the baseball community, but he has made some blunders, especially when it comes to Yankee news.
Yeah.
So with that, we just have to take it for a grain of salt. But unless it's concrete, I do not want to report it. I will talk about it a little bit in the chat, but I think we have to stick to the point here. The Yankee game. And the trades will come later. We have all day to talk about it on Thursday. We're consuming a lot of time on potential trades and nothing. I mean, we made 2 trades already, and right now nothing else is happening. But what is happening is the Yankees are going to play a game. And can we settle on that right now? Can we settle on that and not worry about if they're getting Harrison Bader or if they're getting Jose Ramirez or they're getting this guy or that guy and every other guy? And focus on what's in hand, that the Yankees have to win ball games with what we have now. Not what we're going to have Thursday, not what we're going to have tomorrow, but what we have on the team right now.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, you can dissect these trades over and over and over and over again. It makes no sense anymore. Let's just sit back and relax. Watch your favorite Yankee team. Listen to Ken's channel tonight, The Ugly Truth. Come back at 10 o'clock. I'm not saying we're not going to talk about it. I really am not. But it's consuming all of us. And people are getting out of hand for no reason. When it doesn't make, we're getting upset and everything. The Yankees still have a game to play tonight, guys. So let's play the game.
Yeah. I mean, we got a ball game to win.
Let's stop with this, they got to do it. We know what they got. We know what it's hand in hand. They need a pitcher. They need 2 relief pitchers. And we all know that. And we're getting Fernando Cruz back eventually.
That's huge right there.
What was that?
That's huge right there, getting a guy like Cruz back.
Yeah, right. And maybe Loizaga's turning the corner.
I hope to see that too.
Yeah, who knows? But to speculate that this guy's coming, that guy's coming, it gets tiresome, guys. I mean, how much can you listen to that? We need to talk about the nuts, the meat and potatoes, and that's the Yankees getting on a winning streak and playing the game that they're playing tonight.
Yeah. Nobody's
mentioned how far Kem is going to go tonight. Nobody's mentioning who the star of the game is, the GOAT, the this, the that. Everybody's worried about what we're going to do. So that's basically it. That is basically it. We have to stay positive, and that's it. We just have to stay positive, and then go from there. And remember, everyone, watch the language in the stream. No cursing, none of that in the stream. I'm not going to say it again. If I see it one more time, that's it. I've had it. This isn't fair. It isn't fair to me. It isn't fair to NY Yankee Mania. We're not doing anything wrong here, but telling you the truth of games things that are going on. So I really respect. I respect each and every one of you, and we respect the same thing back. So I really, really would hope that you guys will come back at 10 o'clock and we do a restart here. Please, let's do a restart and move forward. We're a great family here. Let's not get it out of hand. So at this point, final thoughts. We'll put everything in perspective, and then we'll come back at 10 o'clock, and we'll have a really nice, great show. Go ahead.
Yeah, so final thoughts. Look for Cam Schledler to have his best start of his young career. Like I said, he's going to cement himself as a quality starting pitcher in the game, and he's going to prove to us all that the Yankees should not even think about trading him. I'm giving 7 innings pitched. I'm giving it 8 strikeouts. I agree with Charles. He's going to get through 7, I think. And yeah, I mean, I think he's going to have a ball game right over here. My player of the game, give me Cody Bellinger or Jason Dominguez. I think the 2 lefties will absolutely tee off tonight. Happy to see Dominguez back in the top third of the lineup. And as far as Cody Bellinger goes, I mean, what can't you say about him? Now with Judge out of the lineup, he's been by far the biggest producer here. And I think it's also a good project. I mean, Charles on a roll here, man. Stand and goes yard. 100% agree with that as well. He's been hitting him well. I like that he changed his stance up a little bit. Has his front foot facing right field a little bit more. He's taking advantage of that short porch. So, yeah, the lineup does not look that bad without Judge. Just imagine what it will in 10 games when he's back. I think there's all the reasons to stay positive. Very excited for this one. A nice 4-game set to help get the Yankees back on track, carry that momentum from the last game with the Phillies. Let's go win a ball game, Joe.
Yeah, you're right.
In the words of Mariano Duncan, we play today, we win today.
That's it. That's it. No, you're right. And we will. Now, we do have Cam. Charles says Cam gets 8 Ks.
Yeah.
99 says Stan hits 3 home runs. Wow. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. Final thoughts from D-Train. Go Yankees. That's cool. Wells has a big game. Let's see. Who else? I know there was something here from Ken. I'm trying to. There's so many here. Let me see. Ken. Oh. Yeah, he goes 6 innings or 95 pitches, whichever comes first. Okay. So if he's going to go 95 pitches, then we're in for a good night. So. So that's really what it's all about, guys. Go enjoy the game, have some dinner, go enjoy the game, and then from there, of course, go to Ken the Ugly Truths channel at 7:00. Enjoy a play-by-play, and then come here at 10:00, and we'll have the post game. We'll do the recap. We'll do a scoreboard update. If there's any trades made, of course, we will talk about it. And if the trade rumors, we'll take it a little bit at a time. There's plenty of time for that. There's 4 more days. There's all today, all tomorrow, all Wednesday, all Thursday. We got to move on, guys. We've got to focus on what the Yankees have now. Then tomorrow they have an extra player. We can talk about that extra player. If they have 2 more pitches, we'll talk about those 2 pitches. But we can't talk about the things that we don't have. But we could talk about the things that we do have. So let's concentrate on that. Let's go. Let's be great in the chat and respect each other, please. I really appreciate that. Don't let me down, guys. You guys have been fantastic. The 4 months I've been on, I want to continue that trade. So with that in mind, thank you everyone for being here. Love each and every one of you. And God bless you all. God bless America. God bless the Yankees. And God bless our health and happiness. See you at 10, everyone. Good night. Have a great, great night. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go.